Hello everybody, welcome back to Robot Arena, Banter Wars, US, Season 2. This will be Round 10. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the robots we have today. There's a new lineup. Go over here to the main menu, Team Headquarters, Bot Lab. Alright, we have Dungeon Keeper, Chompy, Dr. Peasant, Invertible, Spiky Monster. That was Monkey. Okay, Spiky Monster, and Hit and Run. So let's go ahead and get down into the bot lab and take a look at Dungeon Keeper. We've already reviewed him, but we're going to go ahead and take another look, real quick look down here. We'll go ahead and remove the AI so it doesn't get in the way. And he does have an emergency flipper mounted on a DDT burst motor. Then he has two samurai swords, facing both front and back to protect the wheels and also to attack the enemy from up front. He has two snap burst motors for self-righting mechanism, two shovels and round extenders and these small wedges. Has two large batteries, 12 volts. Has four Z-Tech motors, high power. Has very powerful downward striking ice pick mounted on a snap burst motor. And what else does this guy have? He's self-righting. He has a shovel in front and a downward striking spike, so it kind of does a scissors effect at the same time. It's pretty formidable bot. It's quite agile too. Take a look at the armor. Erase it. It's made of steel, so it's quite strong. Alright. Good looking bot. Our next contestant is going to be Chompy. Hey, we seen Chompy yesterday. He was in a Heap of Wars, round 3. And kudos to Heap of Wars, and thank you, Heap of Games, for allowing me to use your AI. You're just the best. Okay, here we go. Get rid of that so it doesn't get in the way. Lots of small battery packs. See? Looks like there's two Super Bowl batteries stacked up on top of each other, maybe. Yeah, I think there are two of them. There's another one down here. This is a very very high-powered bot. Has 1, 2, 3 of these DDT burst motors with 3 bear claws, and of course 3 round extenders, buzzard wheels. It's using the normal Z-Tech motors, and also uses the reverse angle motors for the front drive. I believe this is might be a self-riding bot, not quite sure. It even has a sting in the rear here, a spike club mounted on a very large Z-Tech motor. Okay, good looking machine. Let's go ahead and look at the chassis. And it's made of titanium, a strong little level. Hey, good looking paint job. I like Chompy. And our next contestant for this round here, for the first team, is going to be Dr. Peasant. This is a very formidable looking bot. Lots of weapons all over. It reminds me of kind of like of a cricket, you know, with the spikes all over them. Formidable little devils. Okay, it's covered with, hang on for a second. I think we already removed the AI from this guy. Well, the box. It's covered with iron spikes. It has 4 high-powered Z-Tech motors, and the two front motors are kind of a weird angle, so it'll be interesting to see how this guy acts in the arena. It has 2 high-powered Z-Tech motors with rotary bars and more spikes at the end, so it's got lots of spikes, this thing. This will probably rip you to bits. Okay. Let's take a look at the arrangement here. It has square extenders mounted on an angle connector, which is mounted to the base plate down here. It has 2 large 50-volt motors, 4 small battery packs. Okay, gotta keep an eye out for the robot control unit as we're doing our descriptions here. They were on each robot, of course, otherwise it wouldn't work. Okay. Nice looking paint job. And it's aluminum. Cool. Alright, the next bot from the next team is going to be Invertible. Take a look at this. Has 2 super volts, 2 small batteries, pretty basic looking bot, 4 high-powered Z-Tech motors. What do we got here? It has armor plate on the bottom, and on the top, and on the front, and a kind of a screwy looking spike strip arrangement here. I'm calling this kind of screw because I designed this guy. It's one of the first bots I sent, and I did not understand exactly what Heap of Games wanted. So I made a really basic bot, which promptly got torn to bits, I believe, by 180 overturned Tiger. Ripped this thing apart. At any rate, 180 overturned Tiger got thrown out of the arena just recently too. So he'll be in the in the loser's bracket. Round 2. Anyway, see if I can get this guy back here. Okay, it's mounted on those guys are. Hang on. There. We have a reverse ankle motor which drives these guys here, and they're mounted on a T-connector. And it has 4 fat boy wheels, robot control unit. It's a pretty basic bot. It's mostly just armored. Let's see what the components are like, or the chassis is like. And it's made of steel, so it's a big, heavy steel bot. Basically, just designed to take some punishment, but like we've seen in the first Banter Wars tournament, it got ripped apart. So we'll see how well it does here today. And our next contestant is going to be Spiky Monster, middleweight. Hey, we have a middleweight here today. And he has iron spikes. Looks like they're mounted to a burst piston motor. And it's got a large air tank with a battery going right through it. That's how the heck did they do that? Okay, well, we'll see. Looks like it's 2-wheel drive and covered in armor plates. Interesting. It seems to have one, kind of hard to tell even what kind of motor to drive in this thing. Yeah, this is a weird design. Alright, we're going to let it fly in because it is a middleweight. Whoever put this thing together did a pretty good job at crowding the parts into one spot. Alright, let's see what the chassis looks like on this little guy. Hey, that looks like a heap of games guy's face there. Is that you? It's made of aluminum. Alright. And our next contestant is going to be Hit and Run. Final contestant for today. Interesting looking bot. Its wheels are... hang on for a second. Its wheels are discs with 4 ice picks on each wheel and a couple of spike poles sticking out from the sides. This is an invertible bot, of course. Has armored ram plates on the top. Has 4 large Super Bowl batteries, 4 Z-Tech motors. There's really not much word to describe about this guy here. Take a look at the chassis. Nice paint job. And it's made of plastic. Wow, we have a plastic bot. Okay. Alright, okay, well we're done. We're going to go ahead and get these guys into the arena, and we'll be right back with main events. Well, with the first event and the main event. Well, I guess this is... okay, we'll be right back in just a moment with the first set of bots. Oh boy. Sorry about that, folks. Right back. Okay, they've got the robots in the arena. They have Dungeon Keeper, Chompy, and Dr. Peasant facing each other, so we're going to go ahead and start this just about now.
Time to kick this match into gear.
Okay, it looks like Dungeon Keeper's gone right after Dr. Peasant, who seems to be turned on his side. Now Chompy and Dungeon Keeper are going after each other. Oh, Dr. Peasant's coming behind Dungeon Keeper. Looks like they're both trying to double team Dungeon Keeper. There's one in the front and one in the back. Lots of damage being caused to Dungeon Keeper. He better turn around and get out of this. Dr. Peasant's turned upside down. Chompy has lost 2 of his weapons. Dungeon Keeper's taking some serious damage here. Now he's turning to face Chompy. Dr. Peasant's dancing around the arena. Looks like Dungeon Keeper has lost most of his weaponry here. His chassis is being stowed in. Dr. Peasant's going over the side. Chompy's causing all sorts of damage. Looks like Dungeon Keeper is stuck. Hard to say what's happening now. Dungeon Keeper suffered some house hazards. Oh, another good hit by Chompy. Another hit. Oh, and Dungeon Keeper is destroyed by Chompy. Okay, well, Chompy goes on. We'll be right back, folks. Well, that last bout was pretty good. We had hoped Dungeon Keeper would go through, but he took too many hits from Chompy, and Dr. Peasant threw himself out of the arena after dancing all over the place upside down. It never really got going, never got on his feet, and Chompy goes through for the win. It was a good match. Our next match is going to be with Invertible, Spiky Monster, and Hit and Run. So let's go ahead and get this started. They're all ready to go.
Time to kick this match into gear.
And it looks like Invertible is going right after the Hit and Run machine. Spiky Monster is coming in for a few strikes at the rear. And it looks like Hit and Run has hurtled stuff out of the invisible wall. And it's going to be a little Spiky Monster against Invertible here. And Spiky Monster is getting some hits. Looks like the weapon arrangement on Invertible is not working at all. be something wrong with it here. Continues to push and shove. Its weapons will still work apparently, but Spiky Monster is doing a lot of the hits. And Invertible is just simply reduced to some kind of a shoving machine here since its weapon is not functioning at all. Got a good hit in there though. Seems to be scoring some points here, and Spiky Monster is sitting on the floor hazard being roasted to death. If it's not careful, that air cylinder will explode and that'll be the end of him. A good hit, a good ram by Invertible, who's now sitting over the floor hazard himself. This is a strange match. Both the bots are being roasted alive here. It looks like Invertible has finally moved off of the floor hazard. And Spiky Monster is being counted out here. I believe it's been just cooked to death. This control unit is probably destroyed. Well, that was a pretty wacky battle. Well, looks like Invertible goes on to win. And we'll be right back with the finals on these two battles. We'll be right back. Okay, well, we're gonna wrap this one up here, but we may have a special event here after this, after the wrap up here. Chompy goes through, Invertible goes through, even with what seemed like a broken weapon. They're gonna have to do some work on that. Get that guy to the bot live and see what happened there. Some sort of a control unit failure because the weapon did not spin at all. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take a look at the next contestants, which are going to be teams 21 and 22. Oh, hang on. Oops. We're in the wrong place here. Team 21. Will be Coal Miner. Hey, that's Russ Robo's bot. Followed by Green Reaper. And Spider 1.2 Edit. Yeah, here's a good bot. Oh boy. And the next team will be Disterno 2. Excuse me. What's this? Plantation 3. And oh my god, Disembowler. That's pretty horrible. Alright, well, we're done here. And we're going to go ahead and have a quick exhibition bout with the Spider and Purple Predator. So stand by. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're going to have that full match with the Spider versus Purple Predator. Let's go ahead and get this started here. We're going to be in the combat arena for this one. And let's go ahead and pick that there Spider. It's in here someplace. Oh, it's Team 15 Chaos. There we go, Spider. Those crazy machines. Alright. Purple Predator should be way down the list. There's lots of teams here. See, we haven't numbered them all yet, but we will. Down here someplace. Visitors, there we are. Purple Predator. Okay. Purple Predator and Spider in the combat arena for our exhibition match for today. Here we go. Purple Predator is a super heavyweight, so this should be a nice test for the Spider. These guys are old enemies. They've faced each other before. Purple Predator, so. Purple Predator shoving the Spider into the arena floor wall here. Across the floor and into the wall. The Spider is trying to crawl all over it. Oh, a horrible machine. Look at that thing. It's weird. Some of the Roboteers say that the Spider is alive, not even controlled by an actual person. That Purple Predator is trying to employ those forward spikes. Purple Predator is a super heavyweight too. Oh, he's rammed the Spider into the wall. The Spider is smoking now. Look at that. Purple Predator is causing damage to the Spider. Facing each other. The Spider is trying to poke the Purple Predator and stab it with its poisonous spikes and fangs. Purple Predator is trying to shove the Spider up the side of the arena wall, and across the arena they both go. Turn to face each other again, and the Spider leaps at the Purple Predator, trying to kill it. Purple Predator is turning the Spider upside down, who's now attacking. Oh, they're pushing each other all over the arena in a fantastic battle. Now the Spider has hurtled the Purple Predator head over heels, but the Purple Predator is invertible and continuing to attack. The Spider is still smoking heavily, but doesn't seem to be damaged too badly. Both machines are showing a little bit of chassis damage. Now the Spider is back up on top of the Purple Predator, waiting for something to happen. The clock should start any second now. It should be something. Oh, here we go. Low up. Purple Predator's backed away. The Spider's hurtled itself across the arena. Now they're both turning to face each other again, and more strikes, and looks like Purple Predator's trying to get past the floor spikes there. Shoving and pushing the Spider into the arena wall. The Spider's stabbing, attacking with his armored legs, spinning, leaping, jumping. It's upside down on top of the Purple Predator now. Just leap into the air, avoiding the Purple Predator attack. The Purple Predator is now showing some signs of damage. It's starting to smoke too, and being stabbed mercilessly by the Spider fangs. Now the Purple Predator is on top of the Spider. The Spider's stabbing at his wheels. Oh, they're both starting to show some damage here. Purple Predator's in a little bit of trouble, but not much. He's turning to face the Spider, who's spinning madly. Oh, and he's trying to ram the Spider into the wall. It's horrible. They're killing each other. The Spider's stabbing the front of Purple Predator, who's trying to crush the Spider into the arena wall, and the Spider's hacking away with its legs. There seems to be something on the arena floor there. A part's come off of one of the bots. Could be just an extender, nothing important. And the Purple Predator starting to show some signs of wear. And the Spider's climbing on top. Oh, a wheel has come off of Purple Predator. A wheel has come off. Purple Predator's in a little trouble now. But he does have four-wheel drive, and he is invertible, so he's going to continue to attack no matter what. Oh, there we go, folks. Okay, we'll be right back with a, well, we know who won this one, so let's just go ahead. We'll be right back. Okay, well, that was an easy judge's decision. Well, not really easy, because the Purple Predator did put up a fantastic battle. It was nothing but heaving and hoeing across the arena. Great fun. Okay, well, that was our little special after-match exhibition match there. I don't know what we're going to call this one, just an after-match exhibition. Okay, so we're done with round 10. Chompy and Invert will go on, and we'll be back with round 11 real soon. So we'll see you back here at Robot Arena, Banter WarsUs, Season 2. Yeah, we'll be back real soon with another round. You guys have a fine day and a good week too. See you soon.